Gamers. It's... Oh, I'm invisible. Oh my god. I'm invisible. Oh my god. Gamers, it's Saturday, it's 1 PM Eastern, how's it hanging? Gonna crack open this gamer juice because we're gonna be doing some work on our click and play game today. A little bit of work. Retroid Pocket 5 was announced. Why would you need a Retroid Pocket if you have a perfectly functional Game Boy Micro in your life? You don't need a Retroid Pocket. Call me when they put out a handheld of this exact size and form factor that can play Diddy Kong Racing at full speed. Call me. Whenever they do it. Baby's in her chair kicking. Having a little kick. And hmming at me. Gamers, hello. How are you doing? How are you? We gotta work on this click and play game. Let's start this sucker up. Best viewers on woodcss.gov. Okay, there we go. Let's see. How do I do this again? This? Maybe? Click. I want to buy worst viewers. I don't think my viewers have a price. Wolfang! Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see. We can't get the display capture to work. There we go. Alright. It is September, I think, 7th? And it's 13 o'clock and 3 minutes. Nice. Gamers, for lunch today, I had week-old leftover potato salad. And handfuls of crap I found, like, lying around in the pantries. Meanwhile, this little girl over here had, like, this proper lunch, this proper, like, you know, not jar, but container lunch of, like, carrots, peas, chicken, brown rice powder, flour, whatever. I tasted a little bit of it. It tasted better than what I had for lunch. Not by much, but it did. And I guarantee you she don't appreciate it. I guarantee it. Put this somewhere where I'm not going to knock it down.
Ding, 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 ding. Welcome to Windows 98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Alright, so we gotta jump back into this. I'm pretty sure last week we didn't play this. We didn't do this, I think. Yeah, we didn't. Alright, so we have a lot of catching up to do here. So, what I want to get done here is I want to make some major progress on Bart's Don't Have a Cow attack. Because it's pretty important. When we left off, we got a lot done. We did get a lot done, we have to remember. Okay? We got proper... Ooh, that's a little loud. Like, this is working great. This is working great. And we got this lovely, lovely icon. So far so good. Now we need to make the Don't Have a Cow attack into a real thing. Oh boy. Okay. So, we set up these little things up here to keep track doors, keys, items, player. Doors, keys, items, player. We set these active objects up here to help us keep track. Is that John Goodman? That's Homer Simpson. To help us keep track of everything. No, I don't want the document. I want the diagram. Gamers, did we actually save the diagram I drew? Did I remember to save the diagram? Is it good job? It is good job. I saved it. Okay. I remember. We were going to cram the number of doors, keys, items, and players into player 4's score. Okay. So at the beginning of the stage, we decipher the score into the 4 objects. At the end of the stage, we shove those 4 objects back into the score. Makes perfect step. Perfect step? And I clearly need to drink more gamer juice. I feel like there was some gaming news that happened recently. Let me see if I can find any of it. Some Astro Boy game came out, Astrobot, I don't care, came out on the PlayStation. But anyone who owns a PlayStation doesn't want, you know, a platformer. They want to play, like, generic multiplayer first-person shooter with loot boxes, so I'm sure it's not going to sell very well. Now that I mentioned it, that might be it. That might be all the gaming news. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably it. Nobody who owns a PlayStation 5 is going to want to play Astrobot. It might be a good game, I don't know. But no one who purchased a PlayStation 5 to play every year's Call of Duty is going to fucking want to play it. So it doesn't matter. That's the truth. Okay, so item is the currently equipped item. Door is the door we entered. Keys, how many keys we have. Player. Okay, got it. Player. Player is the current player. That makes sense. Okay. What song is this? This is the intro to Super Black Bass 2, apparently. I never heard of it. I never heard of no Super Black Bass 2 before. Okay, so up here where we're detecting how many homers or barts are on screen, we're gonna use that to store the value over in player. So homer will be player 0. And bart will be player 1. 0, 1, 0, 1. Good. Hopefully that doesn't get screwed up. Let me look up what Super Black Bass 2 looks like. Okay, so it's only called Super Black Bass 2 in Japan. In America, it's called Bassin's Black Bass with Hank Parker. So let's see if I can't find the box. Black Bass with Hank Parker. I'll get a good look at this box so I can find a high quality scan of it. Surprisingly, not a lot of people are trying to preserve a high quality scan of it, but I think I got something. Oh, no, I don't want that. God damn it. I found it, but some Firefox add-on is annoying me. There we go. And save changes. Good. Alright, here it is. Bassin's Black Bass Pro Fishing Series with fishing legend Hank Parker. There he is up in the left corner, watching you over as you fish. It's 16 megs with battery backup. That's the stuff you want. What do you think the game looks like? Let's see. And then this is what the game looks like. That's a monster. Nobody can catch you now. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Can we add this to our game? Add what? Fishing? Hank Parker? What do you want me to add to it? Why are we fishing with the Unabomber? We need a fishing minigame. Okay, tell you what. Maybe towards the end of development for the Homer and Bart section, I can add a fishing pond into one of the rooms, and we can put a completely ridiculous amount of time into developing a fishing minigame like Zelda games tend to have. But only after we get to the end of the Homer and Bart development. Alright. Okay, so I'm setting these values. Player, item. Okay, currently equipped item. That's very important. What's our general progress on the games? I mean, pretty straightforward here. We have 1, 2, 3... 4 stages done out of the 7 that we want. So we want 3 stages more, and we've already technically started work on the next stage. It's just there's a lot of work that's going to the engine. The reason why we're doing all this stuff to build up the engine for the Homer and Bart before we start working on the level and the theme and everything is because any feature we want to add to Homer and Bart, we have to make sure it's on every screen. So if we start working on the dungeon layout, and then suddenly we want to add a new feature, we have to go back and change the code for every single screen. The best thing we can do is code as much of the Homer and Bart mechanics in at the very beginning. That way we save ourselves the grief of having to go back and do it again later. It all makes sense. It's part of the grand plan. Now granted, we have... So, if you'll recall, when we were working on the Spider-Man stage, we suffered from over-ambition and putting too much effort into it, which we tried to reverse in the Tomb Raider stage by keeping it simple. We have suddenly flipped back to over-ambition. But, in my defense, this is properly planned over-ambition. So hopefully it's going to go a little better. Oh, Lord. Okay, so. Bart. Boy Bart. We have code for Fire 1. And we might only have code for Fire 1. Yeah, we need to put in a big block of code for Fire 2. Unless we already have it? We might already have it and I'm just dumb. Let me see what we got here. In fact, I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, it's right here. We already have it. It said ultimate value B. Ultimate value A. Oh god, I don't remember. I don't remember how this works. C equals 1, is that right? Okay, let's check later on when we actually access these. How are we accessing the button data? Oh, girl, are you throwing things? Stop this. Okay, if C equals 1 on the button controller, that means the button has been pressed, so that makes sense. Okay, so let's start doing some Bart. Okay, so let me take a quick peek at the code for attacking. So if number of Barts is greater than 0... Oh, I see. See, up here when we're doing the chair, we have code for actually holding it out and then letting it go. Shit. Should we do that so that you kind of hold the cow over your head before letting it go? I feel like we kind of have to if we want to keep with how we have the weaponry set up so far. Thankfully, that shouldn't be too hard. We just kind of have to modify this boy right here. I'm still very proud of the animation smears that we've created for this game. The chair's okay, but the true art is the Bart animation smear right here, this guy. Now that's an animation smear that Tony the Tiger would be proud of. Okay, so we want to copy these animations. I think. So it looks kind of weird. Is how we have these animations set up? He just kind of holds it over his head like that? Huh. We were a little lazy with it, but it works, so it doesn't matter. Okay, no problem. I'll just make it easier for us. Okay, so we need a new object. Let me copy the first animation. And we'll call this cow hold. And we're gonna need a cow for this, so that should be pretty easy. Oops, god damn it. I want override mode, replace mode, I want insert mode, there we go. Okay, so we have to erase the chair out of his hand. Oops, no, not quite that. That's better. The baby's new favorite trick is to click her tongue. She'll go... Except a lot louder because her tongue's really fat. That's her new favorite thing to do. Go. That will get cow. Probably be like this, actually, facing away as well. Oops, hold on. There we go. Copy that cow. Oh, it pushes it out a bit, but the hotspot seems to stay in position, so that should be fine. Okay, so tell you what, let's duplicate this frame real quick. Actually, let's do it this way. Okay, we're gonna shove this sucker off screen, so now it's the correct width for what we're doing. We're gonna duplicate the frame. Then we're gonna come back, reselect the cow, paste it here, step forward, copy this version of Bart's hand, go back, paste it over, bam, art. Beautiful art. I am an artist. Oops. Probably should have actually copied before I paste it. Alright, I want to double check where this hotspot falls here. Looks to be very top of this long line and 1 pixel to the side. Let's see if that happens here. Yep, perfect. Okay. Now we're going to need the up and down, which I believe are going to have some funny hotspot positioning, maybe? We'll check. Let's go check how it looks on the chair. Yep, so this time, this little set of pixels above the sleeve, the hotspot is just touching it. Let's see that. Is it just touching, or is there a gap? I already forgot. Just touching. It's above it. Like this. Good. Alright. Then let's check the downward facing guy. Oh, same thing. Okay, I can do that. There. Alright, so we have... Let's update the icon. Good. Cow hold. Good. Let's pop a save. Okay, so now we need to set up the code for cow hold. So, if number of barts is greater than 0, ultra value A is greater than 0, because we're holding it down. And number of hold equals 0. Oh, I wish we could just insert. Okay. Where is barts? Greater than 0. Alterable value A of button 1. Well, we're going to do button 2 this time. So alterable value A of button 2 is greater than 0. And then number of holds equals 0. Okay. And we also want to make sure that at the beginning of the stage we're destroying the hold object, so that it doesn't screw up with the code. Well, girl, you just threw your baby giraffe on the floor. Your baby giraffe, your toy giraffe. Okay, so at that point we create a cow hold relative to Bart. Do we do anything else with it? At that step. Little girl, hush! No, you stink! So we create that. Do we do anything else? We don't. Good. But we also have to make sure we have the code to keep him following around. So, the Bart attack, always set blah blah blah, always blah blah blah. So we will copy that over. And here, this right here, I believe these are responsible for the swaps. And during the swaps, we destroy the holding object just in case. So let's do the same thing here. And then we bust down into the rest of the code. Okay, good. So far, so good. Now we're going to copy the base of this. Oh, one more thing. There's one more code line we have to enter into here. We also want to check to make sure that the current item being used is 0. So the cow that don't have a cow attack is going to be item number 0. For Bart, at least. Little girl, why are you fussing? Is it because you dropped your giraffe on the floor again? Whoop! I almost fell out of my chair. Oh, don't cry about it! Excuse me. This is not a reason to cry. You have no reasons to cry right now. Name even one reason you have to be a crybaby, you little stink. Look at this little frickin' smeller. See this stain? See this stain? That's from her delicious lunch that she dribbled all over herself. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Well, what can you do? Nothing you can do about it. Okay, now, you don't have a stinky, do you? I don't think so. Double check. Nope, no poop. This little girl made no poop yet. Okay, let's see. What was the second line of code? So the next line of code was... Can I show my foobar playlist? It's really just a bunch of like Super Nintendo stuffs. Like, I mean, I'll do it, I guess. I just don't know why you really want to see it. Where is it? And it's probably gonna be so squashed you can't even view it. Like, it's really just a whole bunch of shit. It's like video game music just to avoid copyright. I don't know. There it is. I guess take a few screenshots or check the VOD or something later. Okay. Okay, what was I doing here? Let's see. Okay, right. So, same thing as before, except the number of attack sprites has to be greater than 0. And we're checking for alterable value C, because alterable value C only equals 1 when you let go of the button, which means the button has successfully been pressed. In that case, we play the animation. Oh, hold on, what else do we do? We play a sound. And we play the animation. Okay. We're not even really ready for this line of code yet, but we might as well do it. I could add a little screen in the corner telling the song playing. I could, but to be honest, I don't really think it's that necessary. Like, how many people actually care what this video game music is? So I think for this, for the Let Go event, we don't have to worry about checking what the current item held is, because if the held item, if this little cow holder exists, then that means we have that item. Okay, and we want to see if alterable value C equals 1. Okay, now for our purposes, we're not really ready to do anything with the item yet. So when that happens, we're just gonna, where is it? We're just gonna destroy it, just for testing purposes. Okay. Minimize this. I hope I can't minimize my MS Paint. Oh. Alright. Alright. So, right off the bat, we're Homer right now. We should not be able to activate the cow. And we can't. Good. Now, let's see. Normal chair works. Can we activate the cow hold? Cow hold has been activated. Yep, there we go. And then when we let go of the cow hold button, the cow should disappear. It does. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're already one step closer to the cow attack being real. One step closer. Where's my drink? Okay, so here's my plan. Bart holds the cow. I want to stretch my arm all the way up here, but then my hand falls off. Bart holds the cow. He places it down. The cow. Okay, you know that thing in like Zelda 3 and 4, where when you do the Pegasus boots, Link goes like tick, 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 and then he dashes off. That's what I want the cow to do. I want the cow to real quickly do tick, 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 before it dashes forward to eat all the grass. Now, question. Okay, we have the start of the attack planned out. We have the middle of the attack planned out. When he's running, he's going to damage each enemy for one, regular attack. But more importantly, it's going to eat any tall grass. And tall grass can be used to block off doors and stuff. Thus making this an item that we can get through the dungeon with. Now, but here's the important question. Obviously, a cow can eat the tall grass. When a cow hits a wall, a cow can't do much about a wall. So what should happen when the cow dashes into the wall to end the attack? It explodes into what, though? Just an explosion? It bounces back? I don't know. That would be too powerful, wouldn't it? Explosion.gif. It could do a regular explosion. We do have that in the game. We could explode it into, like, cheeseburgers or something. I guess we can kind of experiment with explosions and cheeseburgers. One thing I always liked... Let me check if it's been ripped by someone. I can show you an example of what I'm talking about. Instead of just trying to explain it. Okay. Center court tennis / let's smash. One thing I always liked about Clay Fighter 63 and the Third is that when you attack various characters, they have their own unique gibs that fly off of them. And I wonder if anyone ripped the gibs. If I go to Earthworm Jim, does he have gibs? Can I load just the image? Does he have gibs here? Oop. Outran the image. Here, these things. See these objects? Jim's gun, a cow, a rocket, and some clay colors. This stuff would fly off him when he gets hit, rather than just like, you know, generic gibs. Each character had their own unique gibs. But maybe when the cow hits the wall, he could explode into like cheeseburgers, and what else do you use cows for? What else do cows become? Milk. Yep, milk. You could... milk bottles could come out of it. Cheeseburgers could come out of him. Milk and burger. I'm sure there's a third cow product we can think of. Chicken nuggets. I don't think that's the right animal, Shingo. Okay, so we have a cow here. Leather. Maybe ribs. Ribs are pork. Well, I mean, they make beef ribs. It's just they're more commonly pork, you know? Okay, let's make sure we're destroying the cow at the start of the level as well. Beef franks. There's a few things. We'll work it out when we get to that part. Okay, so... on this event, we want to create cow in front of Bart. Create life. Create cow. We want the cow to appear kind of directly in front of... well, do we? Well, okay, here's the thing. If we create the cow directly in front of Bart, we run the problem. What if Bart is standing right in front of a wall and facing the wall? The cow will get created in the wall... and then after it does its little dash, it's going to instantly, you know, explode or die. Is that a problem, though? It might not be a problem. Really might not be a problem. Colonel Panic, your thrift store has a baby grand piano in front. You still want to buy it and can't move it. Go to U-Haul and just rent a truck for a few hours. It's not that expensive if it's just for a few hours. Just rent the truck, haul the piano, return the truck. Problem solved. How are you gonna lift? Oh, right! I forgot about that part. Yeah, that's important too. Okay, here's the plan. Start by going to... Go to a toy store. I know those are hard to find these days, but go to a toy store. Find a little baby piano and lift that up. Now, once you get proficient at lifting up the little baby piano, move to like a slightly larger piano, like an electronic keyboard or something, and lift that up. Keep lifting it until you're good at that. Then move on to a slightly larger piano and lift that one up. So the idea is to keep working up to larger and larger pianos until eventually you're able to lift the baby grand piano on your own. Then you won't have the problem no more. Okay, so we want to create the cow theoretically directly in front of Bart. So let's do this. We will take advantage of the fact that we're not using the cow holds action spot. See, it's just in the default position. But instead, let's just kind of move it over here. And like that. Oops, I did that completely wrong. Hold on. Like that. Okay, that's correct. Okay, good. And then we'll do same thing over here. We're gonna move the action point to be in a place where you can logically want a cow to get created. And this is not going to be exactly, you know, ideally perfect from the center of the player every time, but it'll be good enough and we can tweak it later as needed. You see what she did? She stole my headphone cable and was trying to start shoving it into her mouth. Ridiculous. Okay, plan number 2, Colonel Panic. Plan number 2 for you, for your baby grand piano. Go rent the U-Haul truck, okay? Go rent it. Then, drive the U-Haul truck by your local Home Depot. Drive to the front of the Home Depot. Find the part of the front of the Home Depot where the Hispanic gentlemen are hanging out. And then yell out the window, "Hey, I need 2 to move piano!" And then they'll jump to the back of your U-Haul. And then you drive over to the store, buy the piano, have them haul the piano for you. And then, you know, have them move it into your home and then pay them. There you go. Bam. Problem solved. Problem solved. Little girl, I know that headphones and wires are very fun, but you cannot play with them because you're too small. You're too small and tiny. Okay, so let's go back to our event. So what we're going to do, let's get rid of the event to destroy the object. We don't want to do that quite yet. Instead, we're going to create cow relative to cow holds action point. 0, 0. Then after we've created it is when we will destroy it. If later on we decide we want him to put his hand down real quick, we can consider doing that, but for now let's just destroy it. She's just shoving her foot in her mouth, isn't she? Shoving that foot right into her mouth. Alright, let's see how this works. Alright. Regular attack still works. And here we go. Place the cow. Place the cow. Place the cow. Place the cow. Good. Now keep in mind, in gameplay we're only going to be allowed to place 1 cow at a time. on screen. But here you go, we got this. The cow should say well done if you get a 3-hit combo with it. I really like that idea, Rank Dankus. I really do like that. Tell you what, when we get to the part of the game where we're coding enemies, remind me of that, because I want to implement that. A triple cow hit. Little girl, why are you being such a little pupusa today? Oh, how good does pupusas sound? Oh, God. I would love pupusas. Even just like from a food truck. Just from a food truck. The food trucks are best, but I can't afford no pupusas. You know what happened this morning? I'm sitting there looking at my bank account, thinking, thinking about how I'm short on my phone bill, which is due like the day before I get paid. I have to tell Cinco, like, hey, can you send me like $150 to pay the phone bill, and then I'll give you like $200 when I get paid? God. The funny thing is, like, not having enough money kind of crept up on me. And here's the thing. It's not strictly because of this little girl right here. Because Cinco pays for a lot of her stuff. Cinco buys her diapers, buys her formula. Which is some of the biggest payments. Yet somehow, it's like, oh wow, I'm not making enough money now. How'd that happen? I think everything just got expensive all at the same time. Little girl, you can't drink the gamer juice. She really wants this. If I give you this, what will you do? What will you do if I let you hold this? You like it? You like to hold it? You like to hold this? She was kind of licking it a little after she dropped it. And now she's trying to put it in her mouth. Okay, that's enough. You had your fun. Gamer juice is over. Funny. Okay, so we need to set up an initializer for the cow. So here's what we're going to do. Oh, we also have to modify the events here so that you can't place more... Thank you. More than one cow. Actually, this should be pretty simple. So, the first event here, the one where we detect to start holding the cow, all we have to do, go to this event, add in one more line of code. If the number of cows equals 0. Now, if we have a cow down, we can't place another cow. Bam. Instant fix. Little girl, why are you fussing? Is it because you don't know how to tie shoes? That must be it. Ooh. Okay, so we have that fixed. Okay, so now we need an initializer for the cow. So, let's see. Cow. If alternate value A equals 0, very first thing we need the cow to do is to face the direction that Bart is. Otherwise, the cow's going to run off in the wrong direction. So let's have it face in the direction of... How are we doing it before? Because I know we did this before. Hold on. Before I do this. Cancel. Set direction to direction of Bart. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be consistent with how I was doing it. You hear her clicking her tongue now? I know! Yeah, okay, so now, well, we also want to, once we do that, let's set ultra value A to 1 so it's initialized. Okay. Okay, so let's test to make sure the cow gets placed in the direction we want to. Oops, that's not the cow. Okay, here we go. I'm going to place the cow facing upward. Bam. Good. And now because a cow exists, we can't create another cow. Bam. Good. We're off to a good start here. Okay, so I kind of want the actual sound from Zelda, but my main concern is that whoever ripped it may have just ripped it individually, so rather than we're gonna get. But even saying that, that's not a big deal. We can probably just, you know, loop the sound in Audacity. So let's go onto the internet and locate the sound. Little girl, why are you fussing? I'm trying to make Super Homer Bart. Okay, we're just here. Taking a while to load in, but we gotta load that s.nitropay.com. It's very important. Very important. No, don't steal my headphone cable. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can't find the sound effects for that video game. I was kind of hoping it would be just here, but oh no, there it is. Okay. Sound effects, exactly what we wanted. Now we get the pleasure of, you know, thumbing through potentially like 129 unlabeled sound effects. Oh boy. Because let's be honest, why would they bother labeling it? 8 minutes? 8 minutes? Ugh. What am I supposed to do for 8 minutes? I need backup games. 8 minutes though? Ugh. My problem is most of the games I have on here are those Sonic fan games we played a while back. And Toy Story. Excuse me, stop trying to eat my headphone cable. Oh, we have Tyrion 2000? I don't know I had Tyrion 2000 on here. Little girl, stop it! Let's see if Tyrion 2000 works. Where is it? Okay. There we go. Wait, where's the sound effects? Wait, there's no sound effects. Excuse me. Oh, no effects? What is this? I have a sound blister. Error. Sound effects disabled. What are you talking about? Maybe DMA 3? No. DMA 0? Where's my sound effects? Excuse me? How about music? Interesting. Can I have FM sound? Well, now there's no music. Oops. Oh god, gamers, this is terrible. Uh-oh. I selected the default DMA and now the game has crashed. Uh-oh. Wait. No, don't tell me the whole computer crashed! Oh no, I was downloading this sound effects! Caps lock is. Oh no! No! Dude! We crashed my computer trying to play Tyrion! No fair, I love Tyrion! How does selecting a sound card crash your computer? Holding down the power button. I love Tyrion, but now I know not to try and play it. Ugh, what a disappointment. Now I have to start the download again.
Welcome to Windows 98.
All because I was too impatient to wait for 8 minutes without doing something.
What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Hold on, it's really important it loads Google Tag Manager. Really important that it loads all this shit in the background. This is exactly how the internet should work. This is exactly how... Oh, according to this bozo, the sound effects are labeled, so that's a good sign. Let's get this download going again. You mean 25 minutes? What do you mean 24 minutes? What do you mean 25 minutes? What do you mean 26, 27 minutes, 28 minutes? $12 kilobytes a second? I was upset because it was taking 8 minutes before. Hold on. Try this again. And now it's 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Whatever, I'll take it. Okay. Let me find something that's not Tyrion to run for the next 5 or so minutes. Oh my god. Ridiculous. We have Nesticle on here. Don't pull on that, please. I know what I want to play. It's back to 26 minutes! Sorry. Very disappointing. Oh, Lord. Why 17 kilobytes a second? I know I'm running this through a VPN, but this shouldn't be that so. How big is this? It's only like a 20 megabyte file. Very disappointed. Very disappointed. Okay, hold on. I know what I want to grab to play real quick. Let me just find it. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Here we go. Yep, that's what I want. Let me see if I can download it faster than like 2 kilobytes a second. That download's only taking 20 seconds. I get that bandwidth is expensive and everything, but maybe it could go a little faster than that. Okay, where's the file? Hold on. you can't see anything yet. Don't worry about it. Where's Nesticle? Where's my Nesticle? File system error. Oh, why can't you? Doesn't want to extract my file. It's just a zip file. Gamers, we're having a heck of a time right now, aren't we? Aren't we? Okay, now I got it. And where's my downloads window? Window. Download map. There we go. Still 20 minutes. Okay. Alright, let's get back to the game. By the game, I mean not the game. We're still waiting. First, let me make sure the game works. Good, that's the right resolution. Now let's play what we actually came here to play. Oh boy, gamers, it's time. Do we want slow, rolled, or quick? I'll take rolled. Here we go. I clock Dr. John Harvey Kellogg, and soon he will rule breakfast. Even Wilford Brimley and his new clone will not stop my neo-cornflake empire. Dr. K will destroy all who dare to oppose him. Ha 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 ha! Prez. Gamers, it's time for Wilford Brimley battle. Alright, here we are. Quick. How am I gonna play this with one hand? Oh no! Wait! I'm not ready! Oh shit! I'm not ready! I can't one hand this! Oh god, how am I gonna one hand? Okay, maybe I can like. Oh god. Oh no no. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna just kind of move my hand around a little bit. Oh shit. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, I think I got it. I think I've got it. There we go. This is what it means to be regular. Cornflakes, turf. Oh, don't fall down, please! Oh, gamers, it's hard to play Wilford Brimley battle with a baby in your lap. No, don't pull the cables attaching my laptop to the world! Oh, God. Face it, breakfast is ruined. Oh. Stop it! She's trying to press the buttons on the keyboard! Oh! Please! Okay. Oh god, town. Can I purchase some oats? They don't even have oats here. I don't want any of this. I don't want any food that's not oats. Oh god. You know, this would have been a great idea. If it wasn't that I had to hold a baby. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Maybe I do need an oat. I will have 1 pancakes, please. Pancakes can be made using oats. Neat. She's trying to pull the mini router I have plugged into the laptop. It's gonna ruin our download. Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! I can't focus when I have to hold the baby! I can't focus! Oh, she's pulling the router! Stop it! Ooh. Okay. Oh god. Tried to fake him out. This isn't working. This isn't working. How hard do you think it would be to get the rights to Wilford Brimley's image from the Brimley estate to make a sequel to Wilford Brimley Battle? Probably pretty difficult. Little girl, please. Oh god, what's the pause button? Okay, there we go. Lord. Don't smell no poop. Okay. Okay, how's the download going here? Let's see. 13 minutes left. 14. Oh, this sucks. So much. So much. And alt-tabbing out of Nesticle blanked out the image. Wait. No. Do not tell me that we crashed. Do not tell me that we crashed again because I alt-tabbed out of Nesticle. No. No. Gamers, alt-tabbing out and back into Nesticle. Oh, wait. I see the caps lock key working. Okay. Caps lock. Okay, wait. Can I save this somehow? Can I save this somehow? Caps lock key stopped working. Okay, it was working a second ago though. It's working again. Can I Control-Alt-Delete to get the task killer? No. I shouldn't have tried alt-tabbing in and out of a DOS program. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Well, there you go. Oops, I did it. Little girl, you're making this harder than it needs to be. Remember the first time it was only going to take 8 minutes? It was only going to take 8 minutes the first time. It was only going to take 8 minutes. It really was. Blue. I know I need a way to transfer the files. The problem is while I'm on the VPN, it doesn't work.
98. Why are you still using Windows 98? What is wrong with you? Stop buying computers from thrift stores, man!
Does the ThinkPad have a disk drive? It has a CD drive. I think it has a floppy drive that could be inserted. I don't know how well it works. Ugh. Little girl, you driving me nuts! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do this time. I'm gonna start the download one more time. One more time. One more time. We're gonna let her run. And we're not gonna play any MS-DOS based games while we're waiting. Nothing MS-DOS based. We're gonna let this sit down here in the corner. And we're going to play something that does not involve DOS. It's 31 minutes now. 25. What a horrible thing. Oh, that said, what the hell do I do? Little girl, you're driving me insane right now. Listen to me. Listen to me. You were covered in drool. Let's wipe that. There we go. Now listen. If I put you in your chair, would you maybe relax and take like maybe a nap? A little baby nap? Would you consider this? There we go. Let's get you buckled into your chair. Okay? Here we go. Here's your giraffe. Here's your pacifier. Here. That's right. Here. Okay. Now relax. 33 minutes. Wow, that's so cool. We're going to keep working on the game. I mean, we could. 35 minutes. Why is this like this? I understand that the bandwidth to run a site like this has got to be really expensive, but I don't know. There's got to be a better way. Okay, where is Click and Play? We'll just leave Click and Play running. I mean, we'll try to do something in Click and Play while we're waiting. Good old 35%. There we go. Okay. Okay, so let's not be silly. Let's just get this done. Okay, so once alt row value A equals 1, which means it's initialized. I guess I can start the music up again. Okay, once it equals 1, little girl, it's okay. Why are you being like this? Excuse me. Hi, you are a little girl. You are smelly. Okay, so once it's initialized, we're gonna need a timer on it. So alt row value B. If alt row value B is less than something, we'll tweak with the numbers. We're gonna add 1 to it. Then, if it's greater or equal to that number, we're gonna start it moving. Let's do this. cow is going to be a bouncing ball with only 8 directions. It's really going to be 4. I hope. We'll see how it works. This really matters too much. There. Okay. So once the timer is greater or equal to 50, the cow's movement will start. So let's see if this works. Move this around so I can still see the timer for the download. Good. Okay. Place cow. Okay, so maybe it's not starting movement because it doesn't have a speed set to it. So let's see. Oh, you know what the problem is? In our code here, we're adding 1 to alt row value A, not to alt row value B. Let's fix that. At alt row value B. Yep, there it goes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Beautiful. Okay. Let's add in some safety code here where if the cow is outside the play area, it gets destroyed. She's trying to escape from her monkey chair she's strapped in. She's trying to like roll out of it. The problem is she doesn't know how to crawl, so I don't know where the heck she thinks she's going. Little girl, if you knew how to crawl, you could crawl around the floor like an animal, but you don't know. You don't know nothing. Okay, and then we need code for when it hits a wall. Right, for now we'll just destroy it, but eventually we're going to get the cow explosion in. So let's see. Tick, 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 dash. Yes, destroyed. Now, am I able to place another cow? I am. Good. So once the cow is destroyed, we're able to place more of them. Yep. Good. This is actually working pretty quickly. Like, this is coming... Okay, I want to test something, though. Will the cow move... Cow moves in 4 directions. Will the cow move in 8 directions? Because I'm not sure if I want it to. Hold on, I let go of the directions. It does move in 8 directions. That's so weird. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to fix that. I don't want the cow to move in 8 directions. So we're just going to hard code some stuff in. So, directions. If it's facing down right, then it's going to randomly face either down or right. And we'll just continue that, but for these other directions. This should force it into just one of the 4 directions, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright. Now let's test it. Normal directions work. And now we're going to try a diagonal. Yep, it's randomly picking one of the cardinal... I don't know if that's the right word. Well, one of the 4 directions, up, down, left, or right. Good. Good. Okay, that simplifies things. Alright, so while we're waiting for the sounds to download, because for some reason 10 kilobytes per second is the max speed it can fucking go, Jesus Christ. I guess we can work on the cow gibbs. Well, we really should do the grass now that the cow eats. Oh, should these be 64 by 64 tiles for the grass? Let's experiment with this. .64 by 64 seems fine, and we can always change the size if needed. Cow grass. There we go. Alright, well, that's a good shade of cow grass. Ugh, I wish Click and Play let you change the size of your pencil and shit. That, some thicker blades there. We can always reshape things as needed. Pencil. It's pencil. You want me to say pencil? It doesn't matter. It's pencil. Pencil is easier to say. Pencil is natural. Pencil is silly. Like, what kind of jerk-off says pencil? Nobody. Nobody says it. Okay, it's kind of a base. I'm gonna want some kind of back grass. That sounds rude to say, but I still want it. Let's get another blade just right here. Why is Cinco calling me? Cinco's calling me. Give me a second. Sorry about that, gamer. Cinco called to tell me that all of you stink and smell very much. Okay, I'm drawing grass. Let's see. Okay, we want some back grass. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to use some brain power here. I'm going to have a very dark shade of green. That's not very dark at all. Is there a darker shade of green I can create? It might not be in this palette. This might actually be the darkest shade we got, unless we want to do like brown. But we don't. Okay. Let's find an in-between. Okay, so with that done, we're going to have another kind of grass blade going back here. I'm trying to put like depth into the grass here. We're trying to have deep grass with meaning and story. Little girl, why are you screaming? Is it because you don't have any Taco Bell tacos down there? Little girl, I would understand you trying to roll out of your little monkey chair there if you could crawl, so you would have someplace to go, but you can't crawl. You don't know how. So you have no place to go. So this is quite illogical. This is completely silly ridiculous what you're doing right now. What you're doing is not getting you anywhere. Nowhere at all. And also you are small. And also you have a big butt. Okay, let's see. Get this grass going. I'm glad I'm doing this right now instead of playing another DOS game that will hard crash our computer. And another blade over here. Oh, I don't like how thick that is. There we go, much better. Nice thick grass. There we go. Okay, and then the real trick is to now... Oops, that's not what I want. Is it? No, that is. I just couldn't tell from back here. Now we want to kind of cut away the dark shade that we did here. And it's going to take a little chipping at it to make it look good, but if we do this right, it's going to look like there's a third darker layer of grass behind the two shades up front, which is kind of what I was going for. Now we just have to do some shaping up here. A little bit of careful shaping. I don't get the illusion of a whole nother layer of grass going on back here. Don't want it to look like an outline. We just want it to look like it's there and it exists and it's natural. That's the whole plan here. Not a bad start. Let me just save before we do anything else. Checking the download progress real quick. Supposedly 8 minutes left, which is where we initially were when we decided to crash our computer 12,000 times. Okay, now on the front shade here of grass, I want to have kind of a sheen on it. I need a lighter shade. Lighter. Good. Okay, so I want to put a sheen on the get rid of that. I want to put like a little sheen on the lightest shade. Barely kind of there, just to give some more depth to it. Very basic kind of little thing on it. Barely a pixel thin. Oh, like that. There we go. See, that's already adding some good depth to this. Goo goo? Little girl, are you having a little fit? Are you having a little shit fit down there? Why? That's looking better already, sort of. Little girl, stop trying to escape confinement. You're confined for a reason. It's because you're not trustworthy. I cannot trust you with anything. Nothing. Not a thing. Oh. I'll do one of these. Can split the difference of that. Not bad. Yeah. There we go. Better, better, better. Less better. Good better. Bad better. Yeah. Barely a little shine. It's not the most beautiful art I've ever created, but it does something. Little girl. Little tiny stinky girl who smells and stinks. What is it now? What is it now? You didn't poop, but you do have a pee-pee diaper. Gamers, this little girl has a pee-pee diaper. I should probably go change her pee-pee diaper. I should probably go change her pee-pee diaper. Okay, give me a few minutes. I'll be back. The baby has successfully been deurinated. Now we can do a little more work here. If she will cooperate with me and be nice and not scream all day. Okay, so. If Homer collides, hold on. Oh, we have to update the grass sprite. If there's a collision between Homer and Bart with the grass, then we're gonna stop them so they can't move through it. Is this Homer? That's Homer. And let's test that. Forgot. Okay, there. Yep, we can no longer move through this grass. Now the partner sprite can, but that doesn't matter, because that's not who you're playing as. Then we swap over, and Bart is the same. Good. Now eventually what's going to happen here is we're going to make it so the cow will eat this goddamn grass. So that should be good. We're making good progress here, honestly. Pretty good progress. We got a lot of the basis of this down. I'm looking at the grass and I'm just looking at how amateur it is. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's do this. Let's put this somewhere where we can kind of toy with it a bit. Put you there. Let's update your icon. Some cow grass here. Backdrop there. So now we have this wall that we're not going to be able to pass through. because there's grass. And actually, I don't think we'll be able to pass through it anyway because Homer's too tall, but I'll worry about that later. Okay, so... if cow collides with grass... Actually, let's do this. If cow is overlapping grass... and... Ooh, wrong spot. And the cow is actually moving... and destroy the grass. Okay. Can't pass through. Grab a cow. Eats the grass, and we can go through. No. Oh, look at Homer. So let's see what the situation is with this and Homer. Oh god, he doesn't fit. He's too tall. Oh no. Oh. So we have to be aware of that we have to make the gap a little tall, otherwise Homer won't fit. Little girl, hush! I know, but you stinky. Oh, that's another thing. We should only destroy the cow in the wall if the cow is, you know, moving. Let's see. Collides with background, so speed is greater than 0. Actually, that won't work. The reason that's not working is because we can only detect if we have instantly collided with the wall. We can't detect if we're overlapping the wall. Which is a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying. Trying to think of potential ways around this. I've got a few things in mind. Oh, gamers. 40 seconds left. 42 seconds later. Okay. So what if way up at the top we do cow collides with backdrop and ultimate value A equals 0. So this will only happen on the first frame when the cow suddenly comes into existence. Little girl, what's the matter you? Are you upset because you don't have any tiddlywinks? I don't even know what a tiddlywink is. I can't help you with this. Are you upset because you don't have any pizza pockets? I don't have any either. I don't. There's no pizza pockets here. I am pocketless. Okay, so in this case, blah blah blah, A equals blah blah blah, we will set alterable value C to 1. And then we'll come back down here, and then we're going to make another clone of this event. And we're going to add in 2 conditions here. So this first one can stay the same, but the second one, it's going to check if alterable value C is 1. And if it is, it's going to destroy the cow. Okay, so now we can put down the cow. Put down the cow, it'll run to the wall and get destroyed. But if I just place it into the wall, it's going to charge, and then it doesn't work. What did I do wrong? Cow collides with background, A equals 0, set value C to 1. That should run. That should be running. That should be working. Do I want to be able to put it inside the wall? I want the cow to always be placed, you know, when we put it down. So I want it to appear in the wall, dash, and then explode. Which is what I'm going for. I don't want you to place nothing in the wall or instantly place a cow gib in the wall. Let me try something here. When this event kicks off, end the game. That way we know for sure if it's running or not. Ooh, it's not running. Interesting. So why isn't it running? Collides with background. A equals 0. This should get a chance at running first. Okay, as a test, let's get rid of A equals 0. And just let it run. As soon as I place that cow in the wall, it should end the game. It does. Okay. So for some reason, it can't check. It cannot check if A equals 0. Alright, so what if instead we'll check if B is less than 50? Still throw it against the wall, but now what's going to happen if I place it in the wall? Now it's ending. Okay, so that means now it's kind of doing what I want it to. Okay, so let's change it. Let's get rid of end the game. Let's add in. We don't really need this. I'm gonna do it anyway. Only once when event loops. Okay, so now what we should have is we can place the cow. Cow runs into the wall. But if we place it in the wall, it doesn't get destroyed until it's about to dash. We also want to be careful with tight corridors like this, because it's not ideal for the cow, because if it hits the sides, it's going to destroy itself, so we just have to keep that in mind with level design. We just have to keep that in mind with level design. Little girl, excuse me, why are you being such a little whiny turd like this? Why are you like this? You are such a stinker! You smell! Okay, that's a good solution for how this is going. I guess we should check the download. Download's done. Okay, let's save and then go check out our download. Alright. What was it named? Ugh, like I remember. Could I possibly remember? SNES something or other. There we go. We'll extract this all to the folder. And yep, like that one comment said, these are actually named, thankfully. So hopefully it's not going to be hell to find the sound effect I want. One problem, I'm not wearing my headset. Let's resolve that. There we go. Alright, so, make sure these work. They do. Good. Okay, so let's see. Is it under P for Pegasus boots? One problem is it's exactly as I feared, it's just a single tick. But that's not a huge issue. We can bring it into Audacity and make it as long as we want. Why do you scream? Why do you yell? She almost drooled on me. She had a little drooly coming down to harm me. Sweetheart. Sweetie. Ging, 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 ging. Oh, Cinco's home. Okay. I'll be right back. Cinco's home. Cinco's home. Cinco's home! That gamer, Cinco's home. Ugh. Baby's gonna get her bottle. And Cinco brought me a Firehouse sub. Let's see what this is. Pickle. Yeah, just one bite of that pickle. What are you gonna do about it? See what we got in here. I see bacon, chicken, cheese, tomatoes, onions, some kind of sauce. Let's see. Ooh, a slightly sweet, slightly spicy sauce. Not sure what it is, but it's both sweet and spicy. I'm gonna take a bite of this sucker here. Let's see. It's pretty good. Not sure what that sauce is, but I like it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Good sandwich. I'll have to ask Cinco what it is. But that's pretty good. Okay, so Pegasus boot sound. Let's see. Let's open this up in Audacity. We're gonna have to go from Audacity into here. Okay, it's gonna be under Zelda. I'm right past it. There we go, Pegasus. Okay, first of all, this does not have to be stereo. Like, come on. Not that serious. Split this to mono. Also, it's very quiet. Let's make this loud. Hi, Toby. Did you want to break into my room? He pushed the door open even though I had it closed. I don't know how he did this. Okay, let's zoom out. That's it. Now let's copy this whole thing. Firehouse Captain's Club. Yeah, I was talking about that sauce. It's a pretty good sauce. I like it. A little sweet, a little spicy. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, the speed at the end is not good. Like this little quiet part. We needed to have kind of a be faster. Let's see. How far do I want to cut this? Do I want the pickle? Yeah, you can save it. I'll grab it in a little bit. Oh, no, it's too fast. Okay. Getting closer. I think that's just about what we want right there. It's just about what we want. In terms of timing, how long should the sound effect go? One locomotive, two locomotive, three locomotive. One locomotive, two locomotive, three locomotive. Maybe 4 seconds, just to be sure. Like that. And then we can always stop the sound once he smashes into the wall. I really need another bite of that sandwich, sorry. Very good. Okay, another thing we need here. I think we will benefit from. Let's see. That should be at the beginning. That should be at the very beginning. We're going to be doing some sound mixing here. Better not be stereo. Good. It's not. Okay. And there's one more piece we need, and I don't know if we have it saved here already. Let's see. This note don't have a cow in here. He doesn't say it in the arcade game. We need a sound clip of Bart saying don't have a cow. This is very important. Very important. Or should he say have a cow? Either way, we need the sound clip. Thank you, Cinco. I very much appreciate this sandwich. This is something I despise about Google. It's like, oh, you were searching for 3 words? Well, here's the thing. I'm going to throw out one of those words for the very first result I give you. Fuck you. Thanks, Google. Thank you. Clearly, when I put the word Simpsons in my search terms, I didn't really want Simpsons, Google. Thank you for knowing better than me. Thank you. Ooh, a GeoCities site. This might work. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, this is classic internet site design right here. Mwah. Mwah. Feeling right at home. Mwah. Ho ho ho. Look, they predicted Goblin Bart like years and years before Goblin Bart existed. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Bart, eat my shorts. Oh no, there's nothing in here about a cow. How do they not don't have a cow? No! We were so close! I'm really liking the multimedia sections here. You know, all the things you would expect in multimedia. Pictures, sounds, movies, ASCII art. If they made it. Okay, let's do this. Have a cow. Put in quotations so that Google can disregard it anyway. This says don't have a cow, man, but I think it's the site we're just at, so why didn't it come up? Yeah. Let me search. Cow. Cow? The search results said cow. In fact, it's claiming to find multiple cows on this page, but it's not. See right there? It says don't have a cow, man, which means it should be finding it. What? I'm so confused. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy the name of this link. I'm going to paste it in here, and I'm going to rename it. I'm going to rename it to cow.wave and see if we get something. It says right here, don't have a cow, man. Why can't I find it? Cow, man. I'm so upset. Where is it? It's claiming to find multiple I'm so upset right now. Fine. I will go to Angel Fire instead. Another beautiful of the era website. Why is Smithers blinking into existence with slippers in his mouth and then disappearing? I don't like that. Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow. Come on. Oh! Oh, it links to some other website that doesn't exist! Darn it! this stupid soundboard site. This will be an of-the-era site, so it's gonna, like, choke and fart and piss and shit when we try to load it. Oh. Rank Dangus, I'm almost afraid to click on that link, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The fuck? This is Marge plus Apu, according to that last website hole owner. I see. Okay. Great. This is an MP3, which isn't great, but maybe we can work with it. Let's try to download it. It's 3 o'clock, I really need to wrap up, but let me just try to download this. Cool. I think the download link doesn't work because it's going to be some web, like, 4.0 bullshit. Where it has to connect to, like, advertising.gov in order to give us any files. Oh. I don't think we're gonna find it today when we're in a hurry. Okay, let's do this. Let's save our project. I'm gonna call it Cow Tools. Yes, copy the files. Why wouldn't I? Okay, do that saved. We have a file. Cow Tools. There we go. Okay, so we have it saved for when we come back. We're gonna have to find don't have a cow.wave somehow. Somehow.
Goodbye, stupid. We've had a lot of fun on your crappy computer. Please don't ever come back.
Alright. We made some decent progress. We got a lot going with the don't have a cow attack. Don't judge me. I said, don't judge me. But next stream we gotta finish up that sound, find the don't have the cow.wave, and figure out what else we're gonna do. And so that's what's gonna happen. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Doing the usual times for the usual stuff. Tuesday 8 p.m. Eastern, Ghost Trick. Thursday 7 p.m. Eastern, Paper Mario. Then next Saturday, I'm going to do exactly what I just said we were going to do. Appreciate you watching. Means a lot to me. Couldn't do my silly little hobby here if you didn't watch, so thank you. Oh. Excuse me. I'm going to go, not eat the sandwich because I'm almost done with it. I'm going to go piss out the window. Sounds like a good time. Thanks for watching. Try to be decent to people. Unless they suck. Looks like Colonel Panic wants to stream, so if you guys want to go watch something Colonel Panic streaming, check him out in the chat. He posted a link. Alright, here we go. I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye. Mario.